So yeah, in terms of the Sorcerer's Stone, I played the PC version and the GameCube version, but I've only rented it on the GameCube version, which is why you haven't seen me done a Let's Play of the GameCube version. Chamber of Secrets, I actually played multiple versions of that. The GameCube, the Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance, and the PC. For Prisoner of Azkaban, PC, Game Boy Advance, and GameCube. And for Goblet of Fire, DS, GameCube, Order of the Phoenix, DS, and GameCube. And then from Half-Blood Prince and up, I haven't played any of those. And then, of course, the Quidditch World Cup game for PC.
I rented that one time and it was shit. Seriously, I hated that game. It's not really...
Actually, I didn't. I actually kind of liked it for a while, but it just got repetitive later on when I was doing
because all it is just games. Quidditch all the time. I mean, it just gets boring.
I mean, out of all the Harry Potter installments, which ones have you not played?
The only ones I haven't played are the Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows, both parts. Just
okay, so you're pretty much the same as me.
Yeah, I just don't like the newer ones.
I appreciated like how they make the Hogwarts look like look like an actual Hogwarts in Order of the Phoenix, and for the fact that you had to like use movement to actually cast like the real spells and all that. But even then, it still doesn't hold a candle compared to the first 3 games.
Definitely agreed. And to be honest with the old style, the analog sticks were quite annoying because you could, if it just didn't get in the right position, it wouldn't count, you know, and it would be quite annoying.
And since I actually got it on the Wii version, you do have to like move the Wii around, and it's okay for a while, but yeah, it's pretty repetitive. Anyway, cutscene that no one cares about.
The girding potion, which may be consumed to increase one's endurance for a considerable number of weeks.
Number of weeks?
I do warn those of you who wish to experiment with this potion that the maximum dosage is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
Oh, we don't get to do another bit of potions class? None?
Yep, that's it. The Gurdic potion is the last potion. And as I say, I mean, when you've got...
But we still have, like, the last term. What do we need to study for?
Nothing.
Awesome.
But as I say,
now it's time for a Quidditch match.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium.
But apparently we don't get to play Quidditch.
Bye, Harry. Bye.
Draco, hang on. You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They've put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours. Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor.
Let's do more bullying cliche and pretend we didn't see him in the most ridiculous hiding spot.
Yeah.
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with jinxed balls in it. We've got to tell Professor Dumbledore.
We can't just go telling tales and expect him to stop the match. We've at least got to show him the evidence. Did they say where they'd put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Okay. Let's go outside and see if we can get into the courtyard.
So yeah, this is the little bit of the game since the Carpe Retractum spell where we just play as Ron and Hermione and no Harry.
Yep.
Because we clearly haven't used more than enough of Hermione.
That's right.
I mean, thank God we can ride Buckbeak as Ron, right?
Yep. Okay,
so we'll grab 1 potion with Hermione and 1 potion with Ron.
But yeah.
But seriously, what does this potion actually do?
It's basically like, you know, like when you collect the wizard card sets and it says like X person's endurance has been increased. It's basically like that. But once you've gotten all the wizard cards, then this potion is absolutely useless. And just
so I might as well just dose it down now.
Yeah, because the reason they say it's 2 is because each character gets 2 health increases from the wizard card sets, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, it's a completely and utterly redundant potion.
It's pretty interesting, and considering there's only 2, why the hell is there not 3?
I know, it doesn't make any sense, but as I say, I mean, it's completely and utterly useless once you've got wizard cards.
And considering the fact that if we accidentally collect all 3, or collect all 2 with just 1 character, then it totally makes it pointless to actually give it to another character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank God we just grabbed one for Ron and Hermione, and even though it'd be nice to use it with Harry, Harry is already like halfway on his endurance, and now that we got Ron and Hermione caught up, that's pretty much all we need. So
I think
that's pretty much the only use for that potion.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty much redundant. I mean, when you get more wizard cards, then it's a completely and utterly useless potion. It was just put there just to help people who have not gotten wizard cards. That's about it.
Well, who collects all the wizard cards before finishing the game?
Not many people.
Yeah. Although by collecting the wizard cards, it does actually improve like your endurance. So
yeah.
it actually does become useful because you're gonna need it when you're facing off against those Dementors.
Yeah, but the effects that you get from the potion are just the same as if you had just done 2 wizard card sets. So once you've got 2 wizard card sets for the character, that's it. I mean, if you tried using it on Harry, it wouldn't do anything at all because he's got his maximum endurance increase.
Alright, so looking at the time, I'm just going to do whatever is left for this daytime mission, and then after that, that'll be the end of this session. So, yeah, it was actually pretty fun having you along.
That's okay. I'm fine with doing this. I mean, it's my Easter holidays anyway, so I'm quite fine with doing this kind of stuff.
We can't get to it from here. The only way to get to it is to go out.
Took us a while to do this, by the way.
According to my recording, it's going to take us an hour and a half.
So, we're not on a timer, so thank God we have all the time in the world to do this.
Just now, at the moment.
Okay, for some reason, the Quidditch stadium is out in, like, the forest for some odd reason.
Yeah,
and then when you look at the cutscene, it's clearly not in the forest.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Maybe it's just a mistake. I don't know, to be honest with you. Doesn't make sense.
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Okay, let's go find Buckbeak, Ron. In fact, you go first, Ron, because you and Buckbeak need to learn to be friends.
Of course.
And of course, the Doxies are back, so that way it makes the antidote more useful.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't understand the point of the Doxies respawning there at all because you don't even need those ingredients. But there you go.
Actually, one thing I'm really happy about in the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is that they did actually show, like, both Ron and Hermione go into the Chamber of Secrets, because usually they would cut those moments out.
Yeah.
You're still racist against red hairs, huh? Well, take this.
It was funny when you were
Stay away from me, you ginger!
It was actually quite funny
all
when
my
you
ginger fans. I have nothing against you guys, and I believe you guys have souls. Don't worry. And heck, even if you don't, we probably don't either. So,
It was actually quite funny when you were using the spells against Hagrid, and he was going constantly. Yeah. That was hilarious.
So, by actually playing as Hermione and Ron. By the game standards, it's pretty much just playing Hermione throughout this entire thing. You can pretty much do this entire thing with just Hermione and no Ron.
Yep, exactly. Ron's just there just to be the, I'll tell you what to do.
And of course the game is lagging like hell.
Oh, that's no good.
Okay, Buckbeak, we only have like 38 seconds left. We're running out of time, and
you'll get more time, don't worry.
Thank God they give us a lot of time to get in this courtyard.
Yep. And they give you like 2 minutes or something as soon as you enter the courtyard.
Is there anything in this courtyard other than just this?
No, it's completely useless. It's just part of this particular part of the game. That's it. Nothing in here at all.
All right, let's get that fire up its ass so it can blow fire. Wow, cool! I never seen a one that was able to fly before. That's pretty impressive.
Never did I. And it's like the only one that can do it. You know.
I need to get to the Quidditch ball crate.
Yes, we know that, Hermione.
Now to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Let's go to this Quidditch stadium, and we're running out of time. Oh, sorry, Buckbeak, didn't mean to do that. I'm supposed to bow to you and then fly.
And just so you know, you don't actually have to dismount Buckbeak at all. Just keep running straight to the Quidditch gate, and it'll count as if you had dismounted. So, just a random tip for you there.
You don't understand, Lucius. Buckbeak is a good creature, always cleans its feathers. It's just a misunderstood creature. A misunderstood creature that pretty much decided to kill my son. It will kill you as soon as look at you. Yeah.
Which is not true, because that's just made up bullshit.
Pretty much. So there we go. We made it to the Quidditch Stadium in time. Okay, Slytherin is disqualified. No, we can't do that. This is the final match. We have to make it go on.
Ron and Hermione arrived just in time to show the evidence to Professor Dumbledore, who quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the golden snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
And yeah, one fact from the book is that they don't win the Quidditch Cup in the first 2 books, and the reason why is because in the first, Harry was in the hospital, and the second, it was cancelled due to the attacks.
Yeah.
But they do win in the third one because it was Oliver Wood's last year.
You were fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the matter with Hagrid? Hagrid?
It's no use. Beaky's gonna be executed at sunset. I couldn't help him.
Oh, Hagrid, what can we do?
There's nothing you can do. The time's set and that's it. They just run along and turn in. I gotta go and make Beaky comfortable.
Maybe we could... Oh, I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's really nothing we can do. We should turn in.
There's really nothing we can do. Unless we get up early in the morning again and somehow not be tired and actually go down to actually help Hagrid and actually see Buckbeak get killed and for some reason actually cause a time paradox later on.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing I like about this particular point is the music track. I don't know why, it just sounds so
can't think of anything
awesome.
else to do.
But of course,
Plays later
the
anyway.
characters are ruining it by talking.
Yep. As they always do.
Poor Beaky. Well, at least he gets to look at the pretty orange colors of the sunset before he dies.
That's very true.
Poor Beaky is a victim of circumstance, and poor Sirius is a victim of circumstance. Yep.
Yep.
Life is cruel that way, kids. So, I think that's pretty much it. So, after this, it's pretty much going to be the last day, because it clearly is going to show as the last day, not now, but when we have the Dementors in the background.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the 3rd time of actually seeing what the house points are!
I think that's actually Neville, to be honest with you, just looking at it. I think it's pretty much Neville dancing up and down like a prick.
Yeah. Wow.
And I like how like Hufflepuff don't even threaten you whatsoever.
That's because no one cares about Hufflepuff.
Yeah, and do you know what I find is even more funnier? Hagrid was down at the Quidditch pitch, walking off to go and help Beaky, and he just suddenly teleports to behind Dumbledore.
Harry, Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight. We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
Don't worry, Hagrid. Look, Beaky lived a good life, and at least he'll die, you know, fast and peacefully. Do you think that makes things any better? Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much the final night of this game, and then after we complete this night, it's pretty much just going to be daytime, 100% in the game, and that's pretty much it. So I think I'm gonna end my session here. So when we actually return, when we're on our way to the Hogwarts grounds, of course they have the security trolls back up, so we're gonna have to go past the security trolls again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for this opportunity for me to do another co-commentary here. It's quite a good time for me to just to do it because it's been such a long time since I did one. So thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you for joining it. I think it actually definitely helped this session, and hopefully it'll actually help us gain more viewers out of this collaboration.
Yeah, and I'll be making sure to promote this on Twitter and my Facebook page, and on YouTube as well when it goes up. So there you go.
Alright, so guys, that was another session of Harry Potter and the guy played by Gary Oldman, not voiced by Gary Oldman, of the Wizarding Prison that should be the worst prisons, like worse than Alcatraz. So yeah, that's pretty much the title that I'm going to give it. So thank you for watching, and yeah, it's hard to say whether or not if I'm going to be doing Goblet of Fire, because that was such a serious downgrade. But hey, if I do Goblet of Fire, then maybe Super Subject will actually join me in that. What do you say?
Maybe. Just depends on my time constraints, you know. I mean, I'm quite busy these days, so... You know,
were supposed to say no to that.
Yeah, but, yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. So guys, thank you for watching. His channel link will be down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Goodbye.
See you later all.